walk with me. Before we get into the real nitty-gritty stuff, let's learn about what bones, muscles, and joints really are.
Wow, Jamie, that sounds interesting. Let's learn.
Alrighty! Joints are defined as a point at which part of human or animal skeleton fits together. Joints can bend, stretch, and twist easily, but with some certain limits, and most only allow for movement in certain directions. There are 360 joints in the human body, and there were only 340 until scientists found 20 more in 1995. There are around 6 different types of joints, but to name a few, we have the hinge, pivot, and ball and socket. The main thing to do to keep your joints healthy is to keep a good posture, eat healthy, take caution to avoid injury, and rest injuries and sprains. What do you do to have healthy joints and keep them well oiled? And
To keep my joints well oiled, I move them about regularly. As to this, I play sports, I interact with friends, and I stretch. Exhibit A.
Next up, let's learn about muscles. The definition of muscle is a band or bundle of fibrous tissue in a human or animal body that can contract and produce movement. This may be confusing, but ultimately, muscles do everything from pumping blood to carrying and lifting things. There are about 700 muscles in your body, and they make about half of your body weight. Can you hurt your muscles? Yes, you can. Hurting a muscle is called spraining or pulling a muscle. For professional athletes, this is very bad. The way to look after your muscles is to feed them. Eat red meat, green vegetables, and do regular exercise. What do you do to keep your muscles healthy?
Well, Jamie, to keep my muscles healthy, I exercise regularly every day. I also do a range of training, such as cardio and strength. I also drink lots of water to keep my muscles hydrated.
Doing exercise and eating healthy are the best ways to keep your muscles strong. Our final subject is bones. Bones are described as any of the pieces of hard, white tissue making up the skeleton in humans and other vertebrates. Bones are the so-called structure of our body, and without them we will be a blob. There are 206 bones in the human body. The purpose of bones is to act as a framework and support for the body. Bones provide this framework so muscles can attach onto it. What happens when you break a bone? Well, when you break a bone, it's called fracture. There are many ways to break a bone. These include hairline fractures, which is a thin break, or an open fracture, where the bone breaks the skin. Some ways to keep your bones strong and healthy are to eat foods with calcium, like milk, and have lots of physical activity, and drink lots of water. What do you do to keep your bones healthy?
To keep my bones healthy, I drink calcium in the form of milk. I also train regularly. Those help with bones and muscles.
Bones play a massive role in your body, so try and keep them as healthy as you can. Now that we've learned about bones, muscles, and joints, let's move on to injury prevention. Soccer is a great game, and it's really fun when you know how to play it right. Some ways to avoid pains and aches are stretching before games and wearing correct safety equipment like shin pads. Another great game is of course rugby, and let me tell you, this is no easy game. To avoid injuries during this game, you need to stretch, wear a mouthguard or headgear, and know what you are doing. In rugby, it's just a matter of time before you get hurt, so take these tips and you'll be alright. Okay, it's quiz time. Have you really been listening? Question 1. How many bones do you have in your body? Nice work! The answer was C. Second question. How many types of joints are there? B. There are 6 different types of joints in your body. Question 3. When you hurt a muscle, it's called pulling or... The answer is C. Nice work. Final question. How many muscles does it take to frown? Correct. The answer is A. Nice work. It takes 43 muscles to frown.